Hey everyone, and thank you for clicking on this video in the first place. This is a short clip taken out of a full podcast episode that has been recently uploaded. If you want to see that full episode, I'm going to put it in a card in the top right of your screen right there, as there's a lot more talked about than just this short clip in the podcast episode. So I highly recommend you watch it. I highly recommend you subscribe so you never miss a full episode or clip if you prefer to watch the clips rather than the full hour to hour and a half long episodes. Anyways, I hope you enjoy it. And again, thank you for clicking on it in the first place. I always wonder about this because I am very much into the self-help, or not really self-help, but like self-improvement type stuff. Like I always mention Chris Williamson, Jordan Peterson, Andrew Huberman, just all these people end with like A-N in their names or O-N. Jordan Peterson, Huberman, Williamson. Anyway, all this like self-improvement stuff, I feel like it's a lot. Like these are people who are ultra successful, ultra famous. They have a huge following. They are very rich. They have a great family most of the time. And they have really nothing to be sad about. Like they are in shape. You know what I'm saying? Like Joe Rogan, all these people. And I think a lot of people who are into this self-improvement stuff like I am, and I know a lot of people are into this stuff, and they might just push themselves too much, or not even push themselves, but just set too high of expectations where it's not even a positive thing. It's like you think that you have to, you see that your life isn't where you want it to be, and there's so much that you have to do to make it where you want it to be. So a lot of people, that just kind of cripples them into like a position where they're like, wow, I have so much to do. What do I do then? So on that, what do you think would be like the first steps for people if they're all like, if they're comparing themselves to these people like Jordan Peterson and Chris Williamson and stuff with great lives?
I mean, people, like, if it's our age, people will compare themselves to someone who has this great family and is ultra rich. Well, did you ever think they started where you were and they had to work up to that? You're not just going to get a girlfriend, a great job, in great shape all next week. You're not just going to get this. You have to, if I get a girlfriend or if I start going to the gym, maybe something good will come out of it. Maybe the gym can get me a girlfriend, which is, hey, that'd be pretty cool, maybe.
It happens to a lot of people.
Yeah, it does.
That's what draws people in. I think I think the average BMI of males in America, adult males in America, is like 26% or something like that. So even just like getting barely in shape just automatically makes you above average in that department. Obviously, there's other things like, I don't know, your charisma and if you're funny, just the stuff that like draws women in. But definitely getting in shape is one of them. And even if you don't get a girlfriend by going to the gym, you get a lot more from it than just that.
You definitely shouldn't expect to get a girlfriend for going to the gym. If that's the reason you're going to the gym, you got to change what you think is your motivation. Because it's not going to happen. It's not how that works.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't happen for most people.